Hey, what's up, guys? It's Shauna here with Just the Facts, coming to you live from my car. Today was hard. Whoa, that was some weird reflection in my eye. I look like, well, anyway. So I was thinking today, I've been thinking a lot about Katie Proudfoot. Now, why would I be thinking about Katie Proudfoot? Probably because she was the last person reported to have seen her child, so she would be suspect number one. Wouldn't we all be? I think that's fair. As her husband, Christopher Proudfoot, said, anything's on the table, right? Even y'all. Now, when you say you're cooperating with law enforcement, number one, don't do that, especially if you haven't been cued to do so. Number two, just because you're cooperating with law enforcement doesn't mean you've been cleared. Okay, you can say what you want. That doesn't mean you've been cleared. Sorry, bro. Until that boy's home, y'all are all on lock. And that includes that too. That includes anybody who, it goes Katie, Chris, Seth, and then any surrounding immediates. So I'm just gonna get right down to brass tacks. I've been in situations where I've had to plea for my children, be on TV, be in courtrooms, be doing whatever, okay? And the reasons don't matter. But I know what I would do in this situation. People are like, you never know what you're gonna do. You're not in her shoes. People grieve different ways. I can guarantee you that I would be making reels, be making videos, anything as a plea, talking to my son, not on a staged YouTube softball type interview where you have it staged. That stupid fucking crane is telling me something, okay? Sebastian like cranes. I don't see him liking cranes. And if you saw like Chris Proudfoot's comment on Facebook about how essentially you would hide a body using concrete, he spelled it out. I swear to God, you guys, it was like I was reading If I Did It, which I never read, but I understand the synopsis. So, sometimes goes by and people are like, why aren't you talking? Okay. And then we hear from interviews, according to them, that they've been told by law enforcement not to leave in case Sebastian comes home. Okay. So why isn't Mr. Proudfoot, stepfather, out searching? I don't know him and Seth's dynamic very well, but I know at the end of the day, all the bullshit, it gets set to the wayside, and you handle up with the task at hand. You put your differences aside, okay? I'm seeing Seth, and he's not stopping. And something's telling me that if Sebastian was able to come home on his own, I don't know that he would go to Katie's and Chris's. It would be helpful if Katie maybe took to social media and did a reel or a video, mom to son, not somebody asking her, if you could tell your son anything right now, what would it be? We love you, and we just want you home safe and the door, not good enough. Whatever happened that day, for Sebastian to change his entire routine, you need to let that boy know. On your own. Not doing interviews. Do your own fucking interviews, okay? Put your stuff out there. Put your son out there. You got hundreds of thousands of us posting, sharing, walking, making flyers, making buttons, doing this, doing that, all of it, okay? But you can't get on your own and make a statement to your son just saying, hey, like, you know, and I, like, you know what? No, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. There's no excuse for one of y'all to have to be at home, or for, I can understand one of y'all being at home, but both of y'all don't need to be at home. Now, is the barbecue that good? Are the bike rides good, Katie and Chris? Because I understand a stressful day. I do. But when the wind's blowing in your hair, you know, where in the fuck is Sebastian? Where's Sebastian? Just something like me. Say I'm Sebastian's mom. Hey Sebastian, what's up? As I know that, you know, I'm just coming to you hoping that you come across this, and I really want you to know that you are so loved and so missed. And you know, if there's a reason that you don't want to come home, please go to the police station. We just, you know, go to somebody who's going to help you. We just want to make sure that you are safe, okay? We're not mad. We're not angry. We're not going to be mad. We're not going to be angry. But we just need to know that you're okay, okay? Now, what happens from there will happen from there. But I don't have the information on what happened that day. But I do know that you're loved so much, and please don't just take my word for it. We are not hunting for you. We are searching for you. We are searching for you to make sure you're okay. We just want to know you're okay, baby. That's it. We love you, and no matter what, and we'll always be here. And I love you, and I hope to see you soon. Yeah, I think that's something that my kid would want to hear. If something did happen, like we got into a fight or something, you know? That, hey, shit happens, but we can fix it. But we need to make sure you're okay first. There it is. That's my main point. That's the question. Katie, why aren't you taking your own initiative to find your son? Are you just going to sit there in your pretty house and just play with a fucking plastic crane all day long? It's time to wake the fuck up. Be here now. You know, those type of principles. Because unless I have a mouth sewed shut, I would have somebody reading for me. If I couldn't walk, best believe I would have a wheelchair and somebody reading a statement. If I couldn't talk, somebody would be there when I'm talking for me while I'm sitting there. Short from being in a hospital bed, and even still, I could be making reels and posting and doing this, that, and the other. You have no excuse. You have no excuse. And you're almost starting to get a little Anthony here. With the, I'm just going to go ahead and, live my life, you know. My son's out there somewhere. All these volunteers will find him. I'm going to go on a bike ride and eat some barbecue and chillax. You know, it's just another Saturday. No. I'm out. Shauna, just the facts. See this little boy right here? He deserves better. He deserves so much better than you.